Hey friends, and welcome back to the Reddit Rainbow. It is the holidays. Happy 420, babies. If you haven't already, grab your vibes and your delights, because we have a new personal write-in called Am I the Asshole for Telling a Mutual Friend About My Friend with Benefits? Really fast, remember that OP's looking to us for advice. OP, take everything we're saying with a grain of salt, and remember that you know these people better than any of us ever could. And if you're celebrating the holidays, tell me what your munchie snacks are, and let's jump in. Hey friend, hey. I'm just sending you my Am I the Asshole? It's sort of an ongoing situation that's currently blowing up my life with uncertainty, and I could really use the feedback. It'd be cool if we could keep it anonymous for safety though. Happy reading. You got it. So I recently upgraded a new friend to a Friends with Benefits, one of those, oh look, we're hanging out, just the two of us at my place. Oh my, well now we're making out tee-hee type situations. I'm not gonna lie, that's not great. Now, a time upon a once, Franny was quite inviting before she met Slappa. Before the bumping of uglies was had, we had to lay down the boundaries first. So if y'all jumped in without the boundary setting, oh man, let's keep going. At the time we first hooked up, I mentioned something about keeping it on the down low, since we have a lot of mutual friends, coworkers. Since then, it's been going great, or so I thought. In the beginning, I told one of my trusted friends about the situationship. This friend just so happens to be a mutual friend of the friend with benefits. I'd wanted to have some perspective on my FWB from someone who knew him a bit better than I. Also, I switched suddenly to FWB because I was having a hard time making my mouth function. Also, judging by the actual question, and you actually telling somebody about it, even though you specifically asked for it to be down low, might be a little bit. Let's keep going. My trusted friend, TF, from here on out, gave me good advice, which helps me in my new situation with my friend with benefits. Fast forward to a few weeks later, and FWB starts acting a bit weird, not wanting to chill with me in group hangouts. I thought he was just perhaps trying a little too hard to keep things on the DL and thought it was funny. Then he started taking a while to respond to my text. See, if we're keeping it on the DL, I really wouldn't be expecting anything other than a confirmation of when, and maybe a funny meme from time to time, you know what I'm saying? Then he'd only make excuses at the end of the day that he'd been busy or tired or cranky. Again, totally normal. Everyone has bad days. And finally, though, he stopped texting me back altogether. When we saw each other in social situations, he acted polite, but refused to make eye contact. I legit thought I was invisible. I mean, in a deal situation, yeah, that's how I would expect to be treated. And if you wanted that changed, you definitely have to talk about it before it gets to this point. At the end of the week, I'd had enough. I caught him as he was leaving and asked him if we had some sort of beef. Beef? Like that new show? Also, beef in a buddy situation? Nah, that's too much work. Imagine my surprise when he goes, yeah, we do have beef. You broke the circle of trust. Ooh. Turned out that trusted friend wasn't quite so trustworthy and let some kind of suggestive joke about friends with benefits and myself fly. I immediately copped to it, apologized, and asked to talk later. I didn't want to fight in the parking lot, and we were going different places. Later that night, on the phone, I listened to his frustration. He was upset that I told someone he knew and said I'd broken his trust in this way. Definitely agree. I tried to explain that we must have seen the arrangement differently and that I still shouldn't have told trusted friend a damn thing, and it was a huge mistake, but he didn't want to hear it, but agreed to talk in person the next day. The next day, he canceled our talk and broke up with me over text. Oh, nah. I begged him to take time to process and give me a chance to talk to him in person, but he never responded. That was the answer, OP. Also, broke up, you say. To complicate things more, I had to see him the next day for a previously scheduled engagement. He somehow managed to interact with me in a friendly way, which confused me to the max. He's treating you like normal now. Even hugged me goodbye, but still hasn't responded to my message. I'm so sorry, OP, but it's over. So now I'm in limbo, wondering whether my actions were truly so devastating that he's really willing to give up on us, or whether I should give him a bit more time and try to reach out again and squash the beef for real this time. OP, it was a friends with benefits situation. It sounds like you're fighting for a relationship that never existed. So what's the verdict? Am I the asshole for telling a mutual friend about my friends with benefits? Yeah, unfortunately. I mean, you set the boundary and then immediately changed your mind, it seemed like. But that's okay, OP. Now you know what to do next time you have an FWB. Establish boundaries before things start happening. All right, y'all. Can't wait to read your thoughts. See you later. Mwah!